Boom, bam, dog. What we gonna make today, Hulk? Listen. Why I say all kind of pressure going, dog? All kind of pressure going. So what we gonna make today with these noodles, right? So what we really gonna make with these fettuccine noodles, right? You're wondering. But as we come up so in this pot, right? It have broccoli in here, right? But what we gotta make is some shrimp and broccoli with little shiitake mushrooms, Alfredo. As we go back in here, right, the shiitake mushrooms right here, already sliced and diced up for you, right? Now let we go get these shrimp. Let we go and get these. So I go into market basket, right, and get me a nice pack of already peeled shrimp, right? All right, we have these shrimp, right? Boom. The noodles over here, and then we have the broccoli. Then but we're not using any kind of Alfredo. We have creamy basil Alfredo, so it's healthy for you. So since this already peeled out, boom, I'm just gonna rinse it out the water, right? At least 3 times, right? That's one time. Pour out the water now. Now, for a second time, mix it all around in there. Make sure all that stuff need to come out, coming out. Second time, let any water come out. Boom. Oops, some of these shrimp come out. Oh, 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 oh. Make sure we rinse them out too. All right, the shrimp done wash out. Now I got pour it in the bowl. Boom. Look at that shrimp there. Look at that shrimp. So we got season up the shrimp real quick. You have the adobo, black pepper, onion powder, right? Garlic powder. Now we're gonna give it a little mix. Mix it up now. Right there in the bowl. Now we're gonna prep the broccoli, right? Boom. I gotta put some garlic powder in here. Throw some adobo. I'm gonna put some water in here now, right? Because we're gonna boil this up. But we want some flavor to soak into the broccoli while it boil up. We ain't gonna boil it too much. Just for enough to get a little tender. Boom. On the stove. We have some fresh blended up seasoning here. We have some culantro, some fresh garlic. Danny boy, right? We're not gonna put too much in here. Just this much. Boom. Just to get the essence. Because when it go in the pan now, all the essence gonna break up in there. Right? Now we have to get the pot bubbling for the pasta, right? A big enough pot. Right here. Boom. First things first, put a little salt in there. And I fill it up with some water, right? Do it like the Italians, boy. We add some little olive oil to the water. Right? Turn on the stove now. Boom. So the water for the pasta, salt, olive oil, the broccoli now. All I throw in here is some adobo, and I throw some garlic powder. And we're not boiling this. We're only boiling it until the color of the broccoli come out. Because right now, it's a little whatever, but it get more green when you boil it a little bit. Boom, bam. So we're pouring the oil over here, so right? Put on the stove now. Spread the oil around the pan now, right? Are we ready for the shrimp now, right? Let's spread out the shrimp now, right? When each side get a color, then we're gonna throw in the Alfredo and throw in the mushroom, right? But the mushroom are going first. You see how I get a nice little pink color, right? Nice little color over there, right? Now for the mushroom, right? Boom. Do a little mix up. A little mix up. Now for the broccoli, right? Boom. A little mix up now. What kind of medicine, by telling you? Medicine on top of medicine. Boom. Now for the Alfredo. Boom. Mix it up nice. Make sure it mixing up nice in the parts. Boom. Alright. Now everything mix up, right? Water boiling. Now ready for the pasta, right? Pot bubbling, boy. Right? Now for the pasta. Now for the second bag. Pasta looking good there, dog. It got done up in about 2 minutes. And then we gonna put everything together. Alright. Pasta done. Ready to strain out. Alright, time to put everything together. So now, throw some butter in the pot. Now, throw out the fettuccine in there. Now I'm gonna mix around the butter all around in there. Now it's time to put this together, right? Boom. Right there in the bowl. Boop. And next spoon. Boom. Right there in the bowl. Boop. Then you do a little mix around. A little mix around, right? That's the first round. Right? Now for the second round. Boom. Right? Right there in the pot. Second round done. Right? Now for round 3. Then you mix it around, right? There's only round 3. Still have a couple more rounds to go. Now for the last of it, right? Boom, bam. And there you have it. Shrimp and broccoli with shiitake mushrooms, Alfredo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow and join the family, right?